Hello and welcome to the very last video. Now the topic is English for nurse. As you can see, I'm wearing a stethoscope.
Wow!
Today, I'll be teaching you the most important words for nurse. Alright? Here we go. Going to hospital. As a nurse, you know that your field of work and your place of work is the hospital. Going to hospital. Alright, now you're going to take a look at the flashcards and then you need to think and write down the correct words. Alright? Number 1. Number 1 and 2. Number 1 will be crutches and a drip. Alright, I will repeat. Crutches and drip. Let's go to the next vocabulary. Alright, what is this? Does this seem familiar to you? I'll reveal it. Scan and X-ray. Scan and X-ray. Don't forget to check out how you pronounce the words. Repeat. Scan and X-ray.
Yes.
This is very important for nurses to have a good pronunciation in order to communicate to your patient. It's very important. Next. Alright, what do you think these words are? I'll reveal them now. Operation and injection. I will repeat. Make sure you also repeat. Operation, injection. Alright. Okay. The next thing are places in the hospital. Waiting room and ward. Waiting room and ward. Alright, let's go to the next part. Okay, now we are doing an activity. We are here at a nurse room inside of a hospital, and I will show you the most basic instrument or the most basic equipment for a nurse or a doctor or for anybody who's working on the health profession. Alright? So as you can see, I have a stethoscope. The stethoscope is used to measure a patient's heart beat or heart rate, right? The stethoscope is one of the most basic and important instruments on the medical field. Repeat, stethoscope, stethoscope. Next, whenever you go to a hospital or you ask for a consultation with a doctor, the nurse or the nurse assistant, they will measure your blood pressure. They use a device called blood pressure meter. Blood pressure meter. How do we use this device? As you know, you wrap it around your arm and then the device here will tell the nurse or the doctor about your heart rate. Do you feel like you have a fever? Or does the doctor need to check your temperature? Well, the most basic instrument of all is called a thermometer. Alright? Thermometer. As you know, you put it in your mouth or you put it under your arm and then it'll tell your temperature. This is very useful to detect if you have a fever or if you're feeling unwell. Okay, so this is saline. Saline. The saline is injected to the veins in order to protect the patient from getting dehydrated. It's very important and the most basic medical solution. Last but not least, we have the needle and the instrument which allows us to perform an injection into the patient. So there you have it. These are the most important and the most common instruments and tools that a nurse or a doctor or anybody who's working in the medical field will have handy.